video on how to attract clients that have money. And I know this is an issue for a lot of people that I'm coaching throughout the week. I get messages all the time and they're saying, Zach, I keep attracting people that have like no money in their bank account, people that are on Centrelink, people that are just struggling to get through the day, and I don't know what it is. On the phone call, in the audition, they seem so energized, they seem so excited, and then when we get to the sales call, they just don't have money, and I don't know what it is. What is it, Zach? And I always look at the areas of their life that they are struggling in. I mean, the person on the other end. And I say, hey, well, what's a part of your life? Are you living in abundance? Are you having a lot of money, or are you struggling financially? I say, what area of your life are you disowning and not looking at? Because that's the part that's hurting. And if we can go into that uncertain area and we can really go to the truth of that, we can usually have a breakthrough in that. And as soon as that happens, instantly you start attracting, you send different energy out, and instantly you find people that have money. And I did this last week. Someone come to me and they were saying, I'm attracting people that don't have clients. And I just did this simple process that got her into abundance. And obviously she started focusing on abundance. She started looking at and started seeing the client, and I started seeing how much she unconditionally loves her. She looked at the client and she says, I love that person. Because usually if we love ourselves unconditionally and we solve that issue inside, we love people unconditionally, because whatever's going on in our internal world is just a representation of what's going on our external world. It's a mirror reflection. Your outer world follows your inner world. So if you want to have clients that have money, you've got to start looking at the areas of your life that you're struggling with and say, I'm going to solve them. I'm going to live in abundance every single day. When I go in the supermarket, as a simple example, instead of looking at the prices and saying, I'm in scarcity, you're attracting those same clients that are thinking like that. But if you say, hey, I'm in abundance, I have an amazing amount of energy right now. When I go outside, I don't have to worry that, that I'm not going to be able to breathe, that oxygen's going to be there. I'm in abundance. I can go out there right now and there's going to be water to drink. Life is so abundant. If you come from that place and you go on the call, I promise you will start attracting people that have money and people that literally want to be in your program instead of, dying just to say, I want to do it, but they're not really committed. And they end up pulling out. So that's just a quick message that I want you to understand is look at the areas of your life that you're struggling with and say, I'm going to conquer them today. And if you're struggling financially or you're struggling to get through that, you've got to come from abundance. Because abundance is just a mindset. It has nothing to do with the money in your account. It has to do with you. Are you feeling abundant every day? Are you realizing that this is your life right now? You can either feel sad, you can feel down, you can feel scared, or you can feel excited and happy, because the thing that changed my life was that one of my mentors told me that this is your life right now. You can choose to feel scarcity, but what's that going to do? You're just going to bring more scarcity in the future. What would happen if you made a decision and said, hey, I'm going to live in abundance now. And I know throughout my life I've been in scarcity, but today I'm going to start doing a practice and a habit that teaches my mind to be in abundance. Because right now, if I feel abundant, that's going to lead into my future, because the future is now. We can project and get plans about what the future is going to be, but this is your life right now. You can be happy and excited, and usually you'll attract happy and excited people. If you want to be sad and worried and scared and not feel good enough, you'll attract those same people because they're a mirror reflection of you. It's a massive learning, because realize yesterday's gone. You'll never get that back. We've only got today. You only have today. So focus these 5 minutes right in front of you and say, what can I do right now? It's going to bring me joy, because if I can feel good, I'm going to attract those same clients into my life. That's what's going to bring an abundance life. If you can have that mindset and really realize I'm always in abundance, I'll never be in scarcity anymore, because scarcity is just a feeling. If we get rid of that feeling, we start living and saying, hey, I'm just going to wake up every day and look around and say, oh, I'm grateful for this. Oh, I'm grateful to live in Melbourne. I'm grateful for the food that I eat. I get to go on a lunch break and I can actually eat food. I can eat food. I'm not in scarcity for that. There's always going to be money in my bank account. Why be scared about it? I have an amazing life. If you come from that place, you attract the right clients. I can promise you that. I see it all the time. People always do that. You do a simple process and they start doing a practice of abundance and they're like, oh, Zach, they had money. They paid up front. Of course they did. Because you fixed the issue, which was you. You just made a clearing, which took that long, and instantly started attracting the right clients because you were your real self. Your scarcity self isn't your real self. The happy self is the real self. So have an amazing day. Go smash clients and always come from an abundance mentality. Love all you guys. Go out there and smash it. Boom.